Hello everybody, welcome to the Garden Gate. I'm Gene, here to talk to you about mulch.
So, mulch, it's something that everyone has to do, but why do people mulch?
There's a few different reasons. A, it's beautiful, so cosmetically that's where you get all your selections of mulch, whether you do cedar, hemlock, wood chips, but also to help cover the ground because it's not healthy to keep bare ground open.
Why is that?
Because the earth is living and it'll die if it's exposed.
So dirt is alive,
Yeah.
and if it's exposed to the elements, it will die, so essentially lose nutrients and become less and less beneficial for whatever is planted in it?
Yeah, that's why farmers use cover crops if they're rotating their fields.
Oh, okay.
They can't leave it bare for an indefinite amount of time, so they use a cover crop to keep it covered and replenish nutrients by drawing them from further deeper down in the ground and stuff like that. You know?
Awesome. So we're here in New England. Is there a certain time of year people should be mulching?
Spring is the easiest. You can mulch any time of the year, but when the plants aren't quite flushed out yet and you're not damaging when you walk through the gardens and stuff, it's the easiest.
Cool. Are there different types of mulch?
Absolutely. You get everything from wood chips when your tree company comes in and shreds up your tree. That mulch is good for pathways, stuff like that. I wouldn't use them in the garden. They tend to suck the nitrogen out of the soil.
Okay.
And it takes very long for the wood chips to break down into carbon for the soil. So you end up getting this oxidized layer of mulch that just never breaks down the bacteria, never works on it. It becomes sterile almost. This stuff, you know, there's very few wood fiber in it. It's mostly bark. So you only want to put down enough so that it breaks down by next season that you go to mulch again. If you like it thick, you might want to mulch every other year, but if you go thin, you can get it on every year.
Annually. Cool. Okay, so when someone is going out, I know that there's going to be different varieties of mulch. Does it really matter, or is it just personal preference?
So as far as the colors go, it's personal preference. Be careful around paving and asphalt driveways if you want to use dyed mulch, because it will stain the asphalt or concrete, anything like that.
Okay.
So stay natural if you're near areas like that. And like I said, the wood chips are good for utility areas. I wouldn't use them in a garden.
Right. So they're great for like playgrounds and things like that, but not meant for the garden.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so is mulch kind of like when you're planting, after you put it down, do you have to water it in, or can you just leave it?
Just leave it. Just
Okay.
leave it. You know, it'll help retain moisture in the soil around the root zones of the plants. If you're doing areas in the lawn, you don't worry about the string trimmer hitting it. It helps add carbon into the soil as it breaks down, increases microbial life.
Great.
In the soil. It's all around beneficial.
And it's totally safe for house pets and dogs?
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, Gene.
Yep. No problem.